Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate G-Rank Edition. Of the next hunting poll that went out, there's a very clear standout winner, which we are going to be tackling this episode, and one that a longtime commenter has been looking forward to down on the series as well, is to go after a White Monoblos. And this is actually the only way you can hunt White Monoblos in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because there's no event quest for it. You can't hunt it in the gathering hub. It has to be done only through a caravan quest, and I think it's this is the only one that offers it. But before that, I have to change my loadout a bit, because from the sounds of it, this might be a bit of a tougher hunt to go on. So from what I've hunted of regular Monoblos and how I remember Diablos' moveset from every game that he's been in, there are a few things I can do to probably improve the odds of succeeding here. One of them is going to be to change out the set. So I will be reintroducing you all to a set from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate that was pretty handy to have, which was the Nibblesnarf set. And the reason why I am bringing this one out is because of its skills. It has reload speed +3, the evade extender, sheathing, pierce up. I think the big ones that are going to help are the sheathing, though. The sheathing and the pierce up are probably going to be the two big elements to use here, because if Monoblos does a lot of digging, there's nothing I can do until it's back out of the sand. So I basically need a way to get the weapon put away and then be ready for super dives if necessary. And to do that, quick sheath is going to be the answer. I will probably have to look at changing out the Ferocious heavy bowgun here though, because it does have a high recoil, which will be pretty bad. So I need to find something that has, well, there's a low. What I might be best off with is going for the Verdant Washbuckler here, because this one does have pretty good pierce capacity to it, and it does also allow me to have not as bad recoil as the Ferocious. I also have, I can't remember if I got that. No, I don't have this one yet. The Buster Blaster Plus, yeah, I don't have that made from Shroud Nursilla yet, because I actually, weirdly enough, you need the Coma Sacs, which you can't get from regular Nursilla or Shrouded Nursilla. You actually need Gravios to get them. So that's why I haven't gotten that one yet. So I am going to go for the Verdant Washbuckler. And I am going to take along the Huskberries and just the stuff to make more pierce shots. Because again, this one's been hyped up a little bit to sound like it's going to be quite the doozy to go after. But I should have enough to be able to conquer this challenge and see how we do against the White Monoblos. The other videos for the week, I'll have to wait for a few more votes to come in, just because we have like a three-way tie right now for second place. Yes, we'll do Temper and Reporter, but I'm not that worried about like White Monoblos. The only thing, I might just want to upgrade the armor another level or two. Like, the big thing is, I'm not sure what to expect for attack-wise, because regular Monoblos, when we fought it in high rank, did hit like a truck at times. Yeah, I think that should be good. That's about as high as our Ferocious stuff. And then the Ferocious, yeah, doesn't really offer what we need there. I know the Hermitor does give us the guts, though. Oh. You know what, I'll go for the Nibblesnarf, because I haven't really used Nibblesnarf, I think, in the game to show off the armor too much. I mean, 3 Ultimate, I'm pretty sure I was using it for a while there. It is a pretty nice armor for me, aside from the head. I kind of wish there wasn't there was a version without the face mask to it. I think it looked kind of weird to have these almost like super soldier-looking sets for Monster Hunter in a way. But yeah, everything's good, so let's head out and see how we do against the White Monoblos. The Silvery Spear. Okay. Yeah, so let's gather everything we can. And, okay. Giving me some easy max potions, so I'll probably be needing those. Yeah, I'm curious to see how we do, and I do know I need the parts from White Monoblos to get that Mono Devil Caster Plus upgraded. Again, if you get to high rank and you're looking for a great heavy bowgun, that easily is the one to go for. You do have to do all the caravan quests in order to fight Monoblos, because I'm pretty sure you aren't able to fight Monoblos at all in, like, the Gathering Hub at all. It is still a single-player exclusive monster. Okay, you guys are freaking out, so my guess is it's actually going to be right in the next area. Oh, yeah, there it is. We can just see little hints of it. Okay. So, it's hard to say what this area might be like to fight him in. And, oh, actually, oh, that's a problem. That's kind of cheap. So, its roar is able to completely lock you up. Oh, yeah, its roar will stun lock you into a point where you're basically guaranteed to be hit by an attack. And, you know what? I'm going to let him clear out all these stupid little boulder rock things that are here. And I should have waited on that. Yeah, so we'll have to see how bad that is for, like, his roars going forward. Because that is still... Okay, yeah, so that's why I want the quick sheet. If he's going to go digging, that is a super easy way to just get the weapon put away fast and be ready to run or avoid him coming out. Oh, we actually already got a part break on him, too. And let me guess, we're stuck in this to get hit? Basically. Yeah, he is very fast for his attacks. But the quick sheath, I think, is going to be very helpful here, as we saw. But I think he's going to enrage very, very easily and frequently. Yeah, openings are very limited. But I kind of want him just to keep breaking these stupid little blocks that are around. Just so that way it's nothing like I leap off them and that puts me right into a dangerous area. Okay, so he's able to turn mid-charge. Now, see why they gave us the max potion as, like, our first find. And enraged again. And then that's... Yeah, I think Quick Sheath was definitely the right decision to use against him. He does hit pretty hard, but as long as you're more cautious and not constantly on him. Oh, but talk about a monster where the speed does not match the players for, like, being able to actually do stuff. And you got that right here. Okay. So I'm basically just going to let him run his course, really. This might be a one out where patience might pay off and just letting him do what he's going to do. And already out of stamina. There we go. That's a nice opening for us. Oh, God. He's low on stamina. Why is he able to turn so fine still? Okay, well, we can put that back. Oh, he already left the area. I was going to try to use that. Yeah, he does feel a little unfair with how long the healing animation is back in these generations. Like, at least one thing for Rise, sure you won't get a full heal off of the item you consume. Oh, well, we'll take that opening. Wonder if we can actually break the horn with enough shots to the face. I mean, probably can, it's just whether I'll be able to get that before he enrages or not is the bigger question. Yeah, that gives us plenty of time to put that away. And I will snag the shiny just in case it's material. There we go. Let me see if I can get a mount off on him. Oh, I might be able... There we go. Okay, I was able to. Yeah, so this will be a nice opening to get a lot of damage in on him. There we are. And we'll keep working, see if we can break that horn. I think if we break that, it should limit quite a bit of the range for a lot of his swipes and attacks. There we are. Okay, that should probably make this a bit easier. And it will be just minding when he does enrage. Which, speaking of, there it is. Yeah, like, we barely even have the time to let the stamina recover to actually, like, just dodge again. Holy crap. Ow. Okay, there are the other two in the area. It'd be nice if you go after them for a little bit. Well, at least they're using that horn at the right time. And then he'll probably... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cheap how fast he is in comparison to the player. Because again, it is the entire problem of you feel so limited in your player's movement abilities, but the monsters can just surpass them, so it's like, how are you supposed to compete when you have no means to? I do wish these guys would also be a little bit more helpful, but I think the only way to do that would probably be changing them to, like, more of a distraction setting or that. That's one thing I am so glad World and Iceborne, we should have kept what we had then and not gone back to the stupid system we got in Rise. Don't make 4 to 5 different types of a certain companion to have a frickin' army to manage. Just let us keep 1 or 2 companions and change out what their gear is to change their playstyle or their assist style. Because it honestly is, in Rise, as I played there, and even in this game, I don't care about any others besides the one I have on hunts with me. Ah. I don't know. I think Blade Masters might have an easier time because it's not like it'll be charging as often if you're a Blade Master Hunter, but I also don't know for sure. Oh. Like, I was behind its head and that hitbox still registered. Oh, gee. And no time to, like... Oh, and I'm going to be locked into getting hit by an attack, aren't I? I would have been if it targeted me. Yeah, that is where Monster Hunter has had such a problem for so much of the series. Teostra, Monoblos here, Diablos. There are just so many monsters where you are arbitrarily forced to be hit. And I can't even draw the weapon fast enough to get any hits in when that opening is made. This is definitely one of the, You can only really act when he's not enraged. I don't know how much health it has total. Okay, it's out of the area, so at least I can reload. And then try to find him again. Man. Okay, so he's not here, and this is the last area, so he probably went back to the previous spot he was in. I think a light bowgunner probably would have had a much easier time, because Quick Sheath, I feel like it would have been nicer to also have quicker draw to match. Okay, and he'll probably turn around, yeah. Guys, like any bits of damage send him into his enraged state. And not even seeing, like, the openings for, Oh, come on! I can't even get up from a dodge fast enough! I guess it's getting to be really frustrating because you just cannot compete speed-wise. And then because his charges cross the entire zone, you don't really get the time to be right up there to make use of the openings that you might get. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'll just let him come here. Oh, no, and now he's going to do the... See? I can't even get the, like, weapon drawn out in time to make use of that. Okay, it looks like he's out of stamina again. So at least that's some nice openings to get some work in. Now, okay, no, he's not able to charge, but he might do the tail slam. I think this is the longest he's gone not enraging on us. And, okay, went to another area, so I think he's going to... I don't know if he'll enrage from all that, or he'll just be looking to eat. No, he's still out of stamina, which is good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so... he is a bit of a glass cannon, but it's one hell of a bore for that cannon. It definitely seems when he's enraged, just do not try fighting him. Just let him be berserk, calm down, get your shots in, then just rinse and repeat enough times. Ooh, large wyvern gem's pretty helpful to get. But yeah, they're... oh, you little jaggy buggers. Okay, well there's at least everything carved. Yeah, large wyvern gem was nice to get, but oh boy. I can see why Mad Lucian was commenting and trying to hype it up like this would be a challenge. In some ways, the damage is okay for it to make it challenging, but in others, I feel like they've made it kind of hard to say if it was meant to be tackled by slower weapons. Like, I think greatsword, heavy bowgun, maybe even hammer, it could be a really rough time trying to go after White Monoblos. But, challenge succeeded. You guys have seen. I did cart once. But man, he is quite the truck just rampaging around. We will send what we got back to the box. Oh, actually we got 2 large wyvern gems. That's pretty good. And we'll take a look and see what the gear gives. I don't know if I would farm him or not because... yeah, it can be a bit rough fighting the White Monoblos. Oh, and he'll be on G-rank expeditions. Oh, joy. Oh, boy. Although, it'd probably be better taking some of them on there, because you have unlimited carts. Oh, and Sophia has something to mention now that we've taken that down. Thank you so much, Doodle. You should see the number of holes in my research you helped me fill. Caravanneer? Caravanneer. Oh, where is he? I need Spur to send my noteworthier than ever before notebook to the academy. If I get in, I think I'll start doing backflips. My glass will probably fall off my face. Thank you, Doodle. I'll make sure you're first know when I get an answer. Yeah, okay, let me take a look at the gear. I'm curious to see what effects it might have, or like what skills it'll offer. Okay. Isn't that just Diablo's gear? Like, I'm fairly sure that is just the Diablo's gear. Expert loading potential. Not really that good. I'm fairly sure this is just recolored Diablo's gear, because I'm really... I think, yeah, once we hunt Diablos, we're going to see this armor again. Expert potential loading constitution. Not really all that, like, super necessary for... like a set to go building, which I'm kind of happy about, so I don't have to hunt too many of them. Save me from going through all that pain so many times. However, I will need to go after at least one more. And this one... only up to... oh, hang on, no. This is going to go up to 435, but then it still needs the limiter and the power barrel to it, so that'll boost it up even higher. Yeah, so I'll have to go at least one more of those. That one I just need all firestones. And I don't think there's anything else to really look at making from White Monoblos or Monoblos. I don't really see anything. So yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the rougher hunts. It's going to test you as a hunter. It's basically going to be a lot of back and forth. When it's not enraged, you're doing the fourth. When it is enraged, you back the hell up and try to stay safe. Because he will ram you pretty hard. It didn't take a lot to actually put him down, concerning like ammo-wise. But I do think the quick sheath definitely helped for using a heavy, slow weapon. It will... God, it is just... I'm not looking forward to farming it, but if I'm lucky, I only have to go after one other one, and then we'll have at least the White Monoblos parts needed. I don't know if regular Monoblos will be that bad, but I guess the only way to see will be what votes come in for this week. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. If you did enjoy the video and the brutality we went through, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in comments right down below. New hunting poll will probably be up more towards the end of this week, and I'll have to see what options come in through the poll, because I think if I really want to open things up, I have to hunt that Gravios in the Volcanic Hollow. I think that opens up more quests for there. And truth be told, I think the G rank was really front-loaded, because trying to think off the top of my head, I don't know if there's really a lot of monsters left at this rank to go through. But we'll see as the quests go on and what kind of happens as we keep going through the series. But thank you guys so much, and until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.